Good day, our dear parents. Once more, we are here to give you some friendly reminders for the next few days that we are going to have because it's going to be the first preliminary examination for the first grading period of the current school year. So, as we all know, we are about to face the first major exam that the kids will be having. And so I know a lot of you have been asking me like how is it going to be, and I have been receiving some emails asking me on some of the logistics of how this exam will go. As I have mentioned previously, we have three modes of learning. We have the purely electronic, online, and the printed learning environment. For this discussion, we will focus on the online since the method for the prelims for the purely electronic and printed is entirely different. A quick recap of our calendar for the school year. Remember that we have begun our school year last August 24, and so we are now at the midway of the first grading first semester. We still have long months to go, and so I would like everyone to have a good background on how major exams will go given this online setup for the school year. As previously mentioned in one of our videos, the prelim examination would be from September 18 to 22. However, upon evaluation, we realized that we could not do the same number of subjects per day in the normal and regular setup, and that is why we have decided to just make it 2 per day, making the number of days for the prelims 5. So from September 18, 21, and 22 previously, we have decided to include 23 and 24 as well. So for our prelims, it's going to be again September 18, 21, 22, 23, and 24. That's Friday of this week up until Thursday of the following week. Provided here is the schedule of the exam for each of our strand and each of our grade level. The yellow part is the exam dry run. This is for the students to have a good grasp of how online examination would go. This is a 40-item non-recorded type of exam wherein the students would have a feel of what it is to do an online examination. So after that, we are giving them an hour break before the actual examination. Notice that on the first day, we are going to have Christian Living for grade 11 and grade 12. For the second day on September 21, that's Monday, all of our grade 11 will have oral comm followed by general mathematics. And so for the succeeding days, it's going to be different for every strand according to their field of specialization. Notice that on some days, they are going to have only one exam, and hence some of the slots would have no exams. Furthermore, other parts would have consultation periods. This is because some prelims are not 40-item exams, rather they are application projects. So for the students to have consultation periods with their corresponding teacher, they are given schedules as provided. And so we have exam reminders for our dear students. We know that online examination of this type is the first experience for them, and we want them to be as calm as possible. This is not different from what they have been doing for the past few years in their high school life. So some few reminders before the examination. Students must have ensured that he or she has eaten and is a good healthy condition. Number 2, ensure that you have submitted to your advisor an electronic copy of the official receipt or test exam permit. Number 3, ensure that the chosen testing area at home is free from distractions and or possible disturbances. We want them to be in a comfortable position in terms of sitting, typing, solving problems, is because it's going to take a long time. Ensure that scratch papers, calculators, working pens, and other school supplies are within reach. Remember that in an exam, it's timed. A 40-item will be taken for an hour only. So we want you to have all your school supplies within your reach. Also, ensure that chargers and or technology aids are within reach. And finally, that your internet and Genio connectivity is good. Ensure that there is a stability of connection. Furthermore, during examinations, we would like our students to ensure that they are answering their own Genio account. Just be focused on the test screen in the Genio webpage, avoiding distractions along the way. Number two, to make things easier for you, we want you to free your electronic device of other running applications or programs that may slow down the internet connection and or computer processor. Number three, ensure that you are saving your answer in case that a disruption such as brownout happens. Saving the answers allows you to keep them, so it ensures you of the continuing of taking the exam from the number where you got disrupted instead of beginning with number one all over again. Number four, should an internet lag happens or your computer hang, just refresh your Genio web page. It should be good within minutes. And finally, you are given 60 minutes to answer a 40 exam question. As mentioned, and it's a single attempt. You can no longer go back to the questions once they are submitted. And so after an hour of taking the exam, I would like you to relax, take a deep breath, close your eyes, allow yourself to relax for a bit, especially if there's an upcoming exam as well. Number two, bring your water with you, beside you, drink it, have some snacks prior to opening the new exam. Number three, shift now your focus. Do not overthink anymore the previous one. It's already done. Number four, and I'd like to emphasize this, for the sake of fairness, honesty, and keeping of the sanctity of the exams, please avoid discussing and revealing the questions and or answers to other students. Since there are different prepared set of exams, disclosing the questions and possibly the answer to others is more detrimental than helpful. So please remain from doing so. You have different sets of exams per student. And finally, please log out your Genio account properly to avoid hacking from other students. And so in the PCS culture, we know that every time we are going to have a major exam, a monthly exam, you are about to settle your monthly dues as well. For this special school year, you have two ways of paying your monthly dues. The first one is a traditional walking in at the accounting office of the PCS main campus. So what are you going to do? Just proceed to the accounting office at the PCS main campus and pay the corresponding monthly dues. And then, once you got home, take a photo of the official receipt given by the accounting office and submit it online to the class advisor for validation and record keeping. So this is the traditional method of what we have been doing for the past few years. Because of the special circumstance of having a pandemic this school year, we crafted another method of paying monthly dues, which is online banking payment. This is for the families who have trouble going out of their respective home. So we have created an online method for you. We have here the three bank accounts and their corresponding account number. Just transfer deposit and email to shs.pcs.tuition@gmail.com, and to the advisor as well, the electronic receipt as proof of payment with the email, including there the student's complete name, grade level, and month of payment. The submission of this photo is for the accounting office to verify and for the advisor as well to use this as temporary test permit. And now we move to the securing of exam slips via promissory notes. So we understand that during the time of pandemic, we help each other, we aid each other, and so we understand that some of our parents have troubles with their respective jobs and that financial instability is a common thing nowadays. We are here to help you and we are here to understand your current situation. However, for us to make things official and for us to have a better record keeping, especially for those who are graduating and under the ESC and voucher program, we would like to have parents who are undergoing financial crisis to give us promissory notes. This is for us to have legalities when it comes to financial matters and tuition fees of the students. Securing exam slips via promissory note is as easy as 1, 2, 3. I just would like you to go to the OPS office of the main campus that's beside the junior high school faculty room with your already made promissory letter. proceed there and then just give to us. In return, we will give you the exam slip. After that, once you come home, please take a photo of that and give it to the advisors. I would like to personally thank some of the parents who have come to me. We have already talked, we have already discussed things. I appreciate that because it simply means that you provide us with a proof that you are very much indeed hands-on when it comes to the education of your children. On another note, for the grade 12 students and parents, it's the season again of compiling your papers, your requirements for the university application. And so a lot of parents have already been coming to me, have already been emailing me regarding different kinds of documents. And so I'm going to give you a glimpse of how to secure different documents for this procedure. For documents such as enrollment certificate, good moral certificate, ranking certificate, diploma, report card, special orders, among others, it is the office of the registrar in the main campus who handles those kind of stuff. So for online document request from the office of the registrar, what they want you to do is to just send an email with the subject document request to paterascatholicregistrar@gmail.com. Please do not forget to put your complete name for the students, the current year's grade and section, mobile phone number for contact information, and the type of document being requested. As I've mentioned, there are different kinds of documents, so please put there what you are requesting for. Then wait for their response informing you of the schedule of pickup and the subsequent payment in the PCS main campus. For their grade 11 card, the Form 138, we know that most of the cards are still with us since what we have given in March are only scanned copies and photos. So to get the physical card, please just email to altarejosalvin.pcshss@gmail.com containing the following: student's complete name, previous year's grade and section, and the former class advisor with the subject grade 11 card request. This is for us to prepare the card so that once the parents come in, we'll just hand it to them. Also, please inform your friends, especially those who are undergoing electronic and printed modules. The second half of the first grading period, electronic and printed modules distribution will be on Friday, September 25 from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. It will be at the OPS of the main campus. So for the electronic modules, bring a flash drive, preferably 8 gigabytes or more. For the printed modules, bring expanding plastic envelope for protection. This is just the first of the many announcements to come. Please do not fail to subscribe and like our official YouTube channel. Please like and follow the official FB page of Pateros Catholic School Senior High School Supreme Student Council for the latest updates and announcements. Similarly, don't forget to email us should there be inquiries at pcsseniorhigh@gmail.com. Thank you very much, my dear parents, for spending minutes listening to our announcements and protocols. Remember that our motto for the year is school and home partnership towards a better new normal. So together, we have already accomplished weeks and there are still months to go, but I'm very enthusiastic that hand in hand, we can surpass this challenge and give our students a good academic background. So again, our contact numbers are provided on your screen. We have our email, our FB, our phone number, and our YouTube channel.